Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So after all that hue and cry about the pitch, the Australians are bowled out for 91 in their second innings and India went on to win the first test by an innings and 132 runs. Australia got bowled out in a session. They couldn't survive even 32 overs and their most famous batsman Steve Smith was the only one unbeaten at 25. He too was lucky because he got bowled up a no ball, otherwise, things could have been far more worse. A lot of things have happened in this test match within 3 days, and before a ball had been bowled on this wicket, it had been labelled as doctored. But in that same pitch, India managed to score 400 runs, and Mohammad Shami scored 37. Akshar Patel, along with Ravindra Jadeja, both scored 80 and 74 respectively and put on a respectable total for Team India. So, who is going to believe the Aussies? The Aussie media? What are they going to do now? What are they going to cry about now? The Indian dominance in their own backyard continue, and all that talk, pre-test series talk about Aussies practicing in Sydney on turning tracks, all that practice seems to have gone down the drain because they have no idea how to spin bowling. In the first innings, it was Jadeja, and in the second innings, it was Ravichandran Ashwin. The lack of technique against spin bowling was also apparent. And even though the Aussies played so poorly, India dropped a few catches, especially Virat Kohli dropping David Warner on one. If India had held on to their chances, things could have gotten over much quicker. The Australian batters, especially the likes of Khwaja, Warner, Hanscom, Renshaw, they all looked like deers in headlights. They had no idea how to tackle the spinning ball. David Warner against Ravichandran Ashwin always looked like a gone case. It was only a matter of time before he got out. So much has been said about Usman Khawaja and how great a player of spin bowling he is, but so far he has looked absolutely circumspect. And in the first over itself, he got dismissed by Ravichandran Ashwin after playing a rather loose shot to a spinning ball in the very second over of the innings. So, where is the temperament? Where is the application against spin bowling? This hardly looks like the number one team in the world. A team playing against a turning track can't even bat out 33 overs. What kind of team is this? They're supposed to be the best team in the world, Australia. And frankly, it's a little surprising for Indians because the test match finished in 2.5 days and the Aussies managed to get themselves out rather than the Indians bowling them out. So, what will they do now? What will the Aussie commentators do now? What about the predictions? India will lose 2-1. India have no chance at home against the Aussies. Some weird experts came up with this theory. Even the likes of Mahela Jayawardene seems to think that India are going to lose 2-1 in their own backyard. Now let's ask them. What do you think will be the result of the next three tests? Will Australia be able to survive this Indian attack? I don't think so. There is no chance in hell. Who are they going to bring against Travis Head? Who else? Travis Head is going to save them. Do you think he has any chance against Ashwin? What is Eastern Ega going to do? Their own Aussie selectors have no confidence in him. Who is going to save them from this Indian attack? The answer is practically nobody, and after the whipping that they have got in this test match, it will be very difficult for them to recover. But let's hope the Aussies put some fight and it's going to be an entertaining series. But from what I've seen today, it's hardly unlikely. Please let me know in the comment section what you feel is going to be the outcome of the Border Gavaskar Trophy and what do you feel about India's dominance in this test match. If you like the content, click like and subscribe to the channel.